So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led by a three-time Pro Bowler in his 5th season. It's Deshaun Watson.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes, that was positive. And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. A strong running. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
Every run.
Now it's Watson. A bootleg. Out to his left. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. It's 3rd and long.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Now it's Fields. Then the hook up here to Allen Robinson. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 6 catches, 119 yards. Here's Fields. Goodwin able to haul it in.
Of the pressure of the NFL. Now his athleticism can scare you a little bit because if he evades it, he can go a long way. This was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got.
A beautiful fake. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Out of the gun, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they'll have it in the red zone before. A shotgun snap, Fields. Touchdown! It's complete. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears have taken the lead.
If you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. There's the rookie from Auburn, Anthony Schwartz. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 35 as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by the rookie Greg Newsome. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
To the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they
find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Watson. Touchdown, Browns! Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. From the gun, here's Fields. Rolling to his left. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. Watson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
A little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometime.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Fields now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
He tells us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And all the way down to the 39. 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson off play action. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Halftime. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it.
The heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
And they're off to a fast start here.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Robinson's got it. And he's got some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Last year, first time he's gone over 100 receptions in his career, and he makes a nice catch there for a 1st down.
Pushes him aside at the 10, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. To throw is Fields. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. To go on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. Good footwork at the 30. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I like that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And that is caught. What a catch at the 3-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And nothing but daylight ahead.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off.
3rd and 3. Now Fields. And that is in.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League, 3rd and 6. Here's Fields. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day.
You have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And Watson has enough for the 1st down yardage as he slides to the turf.
Using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Touchdown! Jakeem Grant. His second figure after giving up that last touchdown. They trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's taken down. Looking to throw. Fields. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. They'll go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing.
Everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
His fellow wide receivers, and they really weren't up to the task there, were they?
Do you like that call on your own side of the field?
I don't mind that call at all, just about anywhere. But the key is you have to have the...
Throwing again is Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Graham. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Goodwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game as they look to punch in a late score. In trouble, and he'll go down.
Definitely not a lot of answers.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. Down time, definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Down to an goes Watson. And so Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Browns, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.